What is going on, everybody? Alpha Rebo back with some more Wonderlands content. In that last episode, we finished up here in pretty much all of the water maps. And today, we're going to work on some side questing, get some gear, and level up before we go over to Connacht's Wall. So let's go ahead and jump back in. We're going to keep fighting LeChance here because we're trying to get our hands on a sword explosion. Also, in that last episode, I got my hands on the Calamity spell that I've been talking about. So I have the Final Fantasy Meteor finally, and I'm going to show it off. We also got our hands on Spirit Swarm. We got some level to get that. So let's start with the Meteor spell. And Spirit Swarm's gonna do its thing. I want to keep him in the Plague Storm. Threw an anchor at me. Ow, ow, ow. He threw another anchor. Oh my god, he got bolted.
Now that's more like it.
Alright. Definitely did not get what I want. Let's take a look at what we got though. Frost damage, but that's Clawbringer. Not a better ward. That damage increase in melee. Spellcast damage dealt, but it's a terrible ward. And lightning damage, Spore Warden. So let's go ahead, save quit, try again. Now, one of the things that I'm hoping to get when we do head over to the wall is I hope I get a White Rider. White Rider is going to be so powerful. Look at all that damage. I don't even think I need Plague Storm here. Nope, no Plague Storm needed.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job.
Elemental Torg weapons are so strong. It's a Hyperius, but it's non-elemental. Sigil. Alright. Hey, what's this ring? Spell damage. Action skill duration, dark magic efficiency, and sniper crit. Two of the three things there are good, but I'm gonna leave it. Hopefully you all are having a great night. Alright, let's see what's in here. That's spell shot. Alright, should get another level here. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's gone. He's done. Haven't even seen so much as a peg leg from the chance yet. That's weird. Ooh, a nightshade that has semi-auto and full auto. I will take that. Is that a Hydra? That is a Hydra. Gladly take more of those. Hydra spells and Calamity spells are probably going to be my two primary spells in this entire playthrough, at least until I get like a Buffmeister or a Twister. Frozen Orb wouldn't be too bad either, actually. Oh my god, the chance you're dying so fast. Goodbye. Stablemancer, Berserker, it's a sniper. Not as good. And not for me at all. It never hurts to look in these vendors. You never know what you'll find in there. Sometimes you'll find gold. My sir, stop throwing anchors at me.
Fought like rubbish, died nicely. If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Let's see. Add spectral talons.
Let's get
Another sniper.
bustin' and blasting.
And more spectral talons. Why do I keep getting so many of those? It's not that great of a spell. The tracking is bad and they move so slow. Hey, that is a better ward, but I lose health. Nah, I don't want to do that. Alright, Lechance. It's time for your nightly beating. Hand over the weapon or the beatings continue.
Used to this.
I guess the beatings continue. What's that old movie quote? The beatings will continue until morale improves. That's what's happening here to Lechance. Come on now. That's Stoker. This is definitely not what I want. Come on, my guy. Hand over the weapon. Yes, I just start picking up the skin drops. At least I can sell those for money. Now, there's one sigil spell that's out there that I might consider using. It's a sigil that brings up hydras when you cast it, so that wouldn't be too horrid, especially in this setup, because all of the sigil spells seem to be elemental in nature. And if I can get more things doing elemental damage, that's more status damage that I can spread around the map. And it just makes the build even stronger. Goodbye, Lechance. That berserker. Now that would be one pretty interesting build, just like a straight up frost damage build with berserker and blight caller. Could be pretty interesting. Who knows? I might do that in the next playthrough. I might just do a frost damage playthrough. There aren't many things that are resistant to frost besides like a few goblins here and there that are like just frost in nature. And like the little spore guys. Other than that, I might be able to take out just about everything. Ooh, this is pretty good. Fire damage increase, I'm not too worried about that, but status damage and blight caller power, I want it. Anything else good? That's a frost damage Torg. Take it. And I need to sell off that other item. I have a couple of items I need to just sell actually here. I'll just do that before I get too lost in the sauce, as one would say. Let's see, so this one drops a ring of projectiles on impact. This one pulls enemies in. What do you do again? Has increased fall speed. Here we have our hydras. Alright, so this one can be sold off. Put that on over that. Oh, yeah. Easy trade out. Cursed Wit can finally go. This can go. Do have my iron sides. Did I even get a peg leg? That's weird. I didn't get one of those. Let's see. Sell. Yeah, I'm gonna sell you. Keep the drill's legacy. This is gonna be great for later. You can go. This can go. I'm gonna keep that. Sell you. I'll hold on to this for now. It's a stoker with poison. As much as I want to use it, it's not going to be great. This is going to be perfect for later. And we'll put this on now. Put this on over that. Refill my ammo, sell all my junk. Alright, let's go test it out. Switch it over to sticky. Damage is not all there like the Luddite. It's doing something, but a lot of this is coming from the Spirit Swarm. Oh wait, there was something good. Let's see. I'm just gonna wait this out. I think he's dead to the Spirit Swarm.
Not dead, just a whole lot angrier. This'll come in handy.
It's a Hydra, but shock damage. Not too keen on that. Shock damage is not really a go-to, and just about any of the Borderlands games, shock damage has not been fantastic. It's really only good for dealing with shields, and that's about it. As far as damaging it, like regular enemies, it does not do great. But if you're dealing with like Guardians, yeah, it's gonna work. But there are no Guardians here in Wonderlands. Always getting shields that give me more ward but less health. Oh, we finally got more poison damage. So we're going to use that one now, actually, over the frost damage, because it is going to destroy the chance. Look at the chunks being taken out of him. Alright, lightning damage, Stablemancer. Not bad, but I don't care for lightning damage increases. Just still at it. I think we're going to try and get one more level. Get at least a level 30 here with a chance. And if I don't get the gun, I'm going to move on. Probably go to Crackmast Cove and see about getting a liquid cooling. And I know that's going to be much harder to do, and pretty much everything's going to be hard to get right now because we have very low loot luck, and that's like the primary method of ensuring that you get drops in Wonderlands is making sure that your loot luck is good. But if you can't increase your loot luck until later on in the game, your chances are quite low at achieving anything. That's another Ironsides. Oh my god, can I get this in one cycle? Yeah, this is a one cycle.
So that's the way it's gonna be, eh? Well, that's settled, isn't it?
Spraying with poison damage on it. See, and that one pulls enemies in. Not the ideal thing you want to do with a build like this. You want to keep people at bay pretty much at all times. But with a Berserker Graveborn build or something like that, yeah, you pulling people in is fantastic. Ooh, Stablemancer and Blightcaller. Melee crit, gun damage, and area damage. I can't afford it though. That's alright. We will be getting a lot of money later.
I'm getting the hang of this killing.
Alright, so 28. All right, we're almost into exploit their weakness. Alright, we got some redeems in chat. We're gonna get this kill on the chance and then take care of that. How you doing tonight, Metal? And goodbye, the chance. Oh no, he dropped me. You jerk. You jerk. But I didn't get what I wanted, so that's going to be a safe quit anyway. Wait, what's that? Oh, you better be lucky I gotta come back and look at that, LeChance.
That death was more like a what-if scenario.
They're debating if you're gonna be evil if I get whatever drop I'm looking for. Now, if you decide to be evil on that, I 100% cannot stop you. Though I will judge you. See, that's less damage than the ones that I'm currently using. So, let's throw it on here. What are you? Spectral Talons again. Stop giving me that stupid thing. Let's see, ability crit, fire rate, spell damage. Let's see, what do I gain there? That's what? Swift death. Get more damage while moving, but I don't really care for that. That's not a big importance to the build. And let's see, what's that one? What skill is that? That is Flawless Edge. Now, Flawless Edge I do care about. It is a legendary that I'm looking for. I'm trying to get the Sword Explosion. We're going to load in, and I am going to take care of our redeems. We've got a stretch, a posture check, and a hydrate. So while we load in, I'm going to go and grab some water. Actually, I'm going to get some tea. So, be right back, y'all. Alright, I have returned with tea. Dabblemancer and Blightcaller again. Movement speed, spell crit, and fire rate. A lot of Dabblemancer ones, but that's Dabble Spore Warden, and that's just Dabblemancer. It is, in fact, the Sword Explosion from Assault on Dragon Keep. It is a returning weapon, and instead of it being a purple in this one like it was in Dragon Keep, this one's a legendary. Oh my god, goodbye the chance, goodbye. Oh, okay, we got some stuff here. Finally, you've killed you so many times, and I don't even think I got what I wanted out of you. What is that? Is that a crossblade? That's a crossblades. I will take a crossblades. What's this? That's a So we get more loot luck, but there's a chance that we die. But we're killing the chance very fast here. Let's see. Let's take a look. So our current loot luck is 3321. See what happens if we put this on. That brings us to 3755. You know what? We'll do it. And we'll give it a few kills, see how it works. And see if it improves our odds of getting the Sword Explosion here. Yeah, that Brad luck is dangerous. Alright, let's use the crossblades on you, LeChance. Why am I not getting a Spirit Swarm? There's a Spirit Swarm.
You were short work.
Take those whenever I can. Oh yeah, they amped it up a ton. This thing does a big deal of damage, which is part of the reason why I want to get it. Not only does it do like insane damage with an elemental one, you can stack up the damage on it since it has the Torgue stickies and just obliterate an enemy. And with this build setup being focused on status damage, oh boy, I can put someone from, hey, look at this, to goodbye in an instant. Yep, there's my Spirit Swarm. Forgot, I gotta get critical hits to cause a Spirit Swarm. Ow. Alright, chance, if you're gonna be like that.
I'm bloody back. That's for making me look at you.
see. Let's throw back on the frost damage one. Poison damage, great, but frost damage is just gonna end the chance a little faster. Hey, and I was just talking about these, but it's shock damage. Ew. Okay, but I do get more lightning on spell. Oh no, it's on action skill. I can't afford it anyway, as much as I would like to get it just to show it off, but not gonna worry too much on it. It's not messing things up more. It's definitely giving me more loot luck. But the fact that it's damaging me is the thing. Oh, no, you don't.
A healing book.
What the heck was that, LeChance? Oh, well, goodbye.
Can't wait to throw some spells.
Yeah, I think I agree with you here. It's doing what it needs to, but it's messing me over more than anything. I did take it off right. I did. Yes, I did get the Final Fantasy Meteor. I'll cast it again so you can see it. You know, a die roll would have been pretty interesting whenever you kill an enemy. Well, kill a boss at least. Yeah, but you know, hey, you get a 20, you get a chance to, you get a legendary guaranteed, but I could see how that could get like even worse with RNG instead of just, hey, I killed you enough times, give me the gun. But yeah, just drop the Final Fantasy Meteor.
Come on.
You could say that I now have access to black materia. I have become Sephiroth. Alright, that's another one that pulls enemies into a single location. I think I'm happier with the dark magic one that I got. Oh, increases melee damage, not melee damage. Goodbye, LeChance.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, you can say that. Yikes, that's a horrible ward. Yep, you're gone. Oh, you outlived the Spirit Swarm. Won't outlive this one, though. Stovepipe and a greatsword. That's spell shot, Stablemancer, and an eruption spell. Stablemancer. This would actually be pretty good against Lechance because it does extra damage to skeletons and zombies, and Lechance is a skeleton. Oh my goodness. Bye, fam.
Well, that's settled, isn't it? This calls for a celebration. What was it?
Alright, that puts us at level 29, and we're at maximum stacks of potent poison. So now we're getting 20% elemental effect damage and 40% effect duration. It's insane now. And that's already on top of, where is it? Our Verluence, giving us 30% chance and 30% duration. So in total, we're getting how much? It's 40, that's 30. So we're getting 70% effect duration, 20% effect damage, and 30% effect chance. Right, we have a lot of status damage going on. And with our Whisper of Rot, anytime we apply a status effect to an enemy, we increase our elemental damage up to 2.5% per stack, giving us a maximum of 25% extra damage on top of the 20% damage that we're already getting. So at maximum Whisper of Rot, we get 45% extra elemental damage. Like we hurt pretty much, and with our hero points, we're getting another 56% on status damage. Like, if I put a status effect on something, it dies. Alright. Oh, goodbye, LeChance. Bye. Bye. Oh, it's not the gun. It's a set of armor, though. What is it? A blank slate? It's a blank slate. You know, increase experience by 10%. It's not bad. I'm just gonna sell it for cash. Hello? While health is below 50%, regenerate 2. Oh, that's pretty dang good. Alright, let's sell some items. This torque gun was pretty decent, but I'm selling it finally. Not exactly what I thought it was going to be. Yeah, keeping you. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, sell, sell. Sell my junk. What? Why was I just grooving just now? And of course it's lightning damage. I do not care for lightning damage. Yeah, it would synergize with the Brad Luck, but I'm not gonna put it back on. Bye, LeChance. Oh, you made the spirit swarm wear off just in time. Die. And then you spit out something else. That is not the gun that I'm looking for. Alright, what's this? It's a head of the snake with Spore Warden and Blight Caller. Teleports a Hydra companion next to the Fate Maker. Killing enemies extends the duration of your Hydra companion by 30%. Alright, so with a companion build, a head of the snake isn't bad. But sell it for more cash. Oh yeah, it would definitely be an interesting thing. Like, 100% it'd be interesting. But it just... having periodic damage come in when an enemy can hit you hard enough to health gate you is not ideal. Because there's definitely the high chance of the Brad Luck triggering right as you get hit with something and you just die right then and there.
Apocalypse properly! Bet you wish you turned away.
Dropped a launcher that has no element. If it ain't elemental, I don't want it. Yeah, increased healing speed and defense would be great. Like, now, don't get me wrong. With the Graveborn, the Brad luck is amazing because you want to be at low health because you get more bonuses playing Graveborn when you're low health. I just can't see myself playing around with my health like that. It's too risky.
I'll make a nice payday out of you.
There's nothing here I want anyway, so. So, class that I think would fit for you. Let's see. If you're trying to do like crazy gun damage things, I would say the Spore Warden would probably work great for you. Uh, Spore Warden gets a lot of gun damage benefits and ability damage benefits, which hitting and it has skills that will increase your gun damage based on hitting people with abilities, and you get a little mushroom that hangs around with you, tries to do damage, but in all honesty, I don't rely on that mushroom to do anything but pick me back up if I go down. And I'd say mixing it, let's see here. More gun damage. Probably the Stablemancer. That way you get the benefits of extra crit damage. You'd be able to get the From the Shadows skill, which lets you go invisible to do extra crits.
This'll be over before you can regret it.
So that's one thing you could do. And now, if you want to do just straight out melee damage, the Berserker is where you want to go. The Berserker has an action skill that just pulls out a big frost axe and just spins around in a circle, hitting everything around you. Pretty nice, pretty fun. Yeah, definitely look into it. 100% worth it. LeChance, you're done. You're done, my guy. Get out of here. Alright, we're almost level 30 and not going to be sticking around after I hit level 30 here with LeChance, so we got a few more kills to go. So let's see. So far, we've gotten about what, 2 world drops out of LeChance? No, 3 world drops, and I think only one of his dedicated drops, which was the cannonballer. Haven't seen the sword explosion or the peg leg yet, and those are in his dedicated loot pool. Ooh. Nope. Oh, no. This one gives me doesn't take health from me. But it is not that expensive. I might be able to get this. Hold on here. Let's see. I can sell that one. It only does 1 projectile per shot, and it doesn't give me any elemental damage. I can sell that for sure. Don't even plan on using that. Sell these because they're only here for money because I already have them unlocked, which means I get this shiny new ward. But let's see what's in here first. Alright, shiny new ward is mine. Alright, LeChance. I'm gonna give you, like, I think I got like 1 more kill left in you, dude. Don't do me dirty. Give me the gun. Don't do me like this, LeChance. Give me the gun. Now, I know I can't afford it. anything that's gonna show up now. Of course, there's one that turns into a Hydra. Oh, that would be so good. Whatever. We'll find another one. Alright, LeChance, this is the last kill. I'm hitting level 30 after this. Oh my god, LeChance. LeChance. Don't go out like this, dude. You going out like this.
Another notch in my belt.
Well, that's level 30.
Spells are up.
This one gives me dark magic, blight color power, and status effect chance. What's this one giving me? Is this giving me damage? This one giving me damage and a lot of it. Alright, LeChance, that's it for you, dude. You're done. I've tried fighting with you for too long now. Now we're gonna start putting points here into exploit their weakness, giving me more status damage. Well, no, this one gives me damage all around, but since we're doing status damage, it's just gonna help there. So we need another 9 points before we can start getting contagion. And you know what, LeChance? I am going to take your chest. That had absolute junk in it as well. Okay, so next stop is, let's see, we're going to the overworld. Who knows? I might get it off of a world drop. Could come back later for it. As much as I would love to get one, it'd be great. But I'm not going to stress it too bad right now because I do have story to go and do. Fighting LeChance was pretty much a filler for getting some XP. Well, I am going to take a quick detour here into Crackmast Cove. Not only because this is a great spot to get a possible another legendary, but there is another good XP farm in this area. And instead of fighting, well, I'm going to be fighting a lot more skeletons, but more enemies gives a chance of better world drops. So we'll see what happens here. Now that we're here in the cove, pretty much just gonna run past everything. There's gonna be a couple of crab enemies here and there. Don't care too much about them. I just want to get to where I'm going. It's gonna be up here. Yep, more crabs. Just gonna ignore those. Want to hit this save station right here. Come around the corner and through the waterfall.
Steel-skinned she-serpent.
Another ancient obelisk enemy here.
I'm getting the hang of this killing.
And now that we're not fighting a actual boss, you can see the crossblades here in full effect. This thing just shreds enemies.
Are you stupid enough to mess with me?
And since it does 2 different types of elemental damage, it hits so much harder. Goodbye.
Boiled balls, for halberd shall slice and dice. No.
Plus, there's always a chance of one of these chests here being a mimic. So we'll give her a few more kills, maybe 3 or 4. We'll give it 5 kills total. So that was number 1. Okay, now for kill number 2.
More meat for the grinder. Oh, I blame you for trying.
You just see Spirit Swarm just running around causing havoc. Oh, this is gonna feel so good. So many people lined up there. Get zapped. Alright, so that was kill number 2. We got nothing out of that one. Y'all getting a lot of gold though, so that's good. Alright, off to kill number 3. Hopefully we get like a skeleton seer or something that pops up here. Those guys drop a good bit of cash on kill.
Fought like rubbish. Died.
Stablemancer Clawbringer. Alright, that's kill number 3 with nothing. Got a few blues, but they're just melee weapons.
What have we here? I'm getting the hang of this killing.
They die so easily.
As it was foretold!
Alright. That killed 3 or 4? I think it was 3. Dark Magic and Stablemancer. Bad Ward is this. That's Dahlia.
I've got all the magic I need.
Oh, and explodes on impact. Don't care for that. Alright, off to kill number 4. Hey, we gotta see her finally. Where'd you go?
I blame you for trying. They must really want me dead to send you.
Ooh, that was such a good one. Oh, bye. I think the best thing I've gotten out of her so far is like a random purple, but it's been hot trash out of all of her drops. I was gonna say, I don't know where your friend went, but he's good as dead. Alright, last kill time.
I'm getting the hang of this killing.
Hey, Skelly tried to punch me. Keep that going now. Should be coming out any second now. Yep, there she is. You finally got a chance to attack me, and you missed. Okay, nothing from her. Did get a lot of cash, a couple of items to sell. A lot of items to sell, actually. Let's see, what's something else that we can go to? Oh, I know my favorite side quest. We're gonna go do that really quick. So we're gonna go back to Tangleroot. Oh, Tangle Drift, not Tangleroot. And we're gonna go fight a big Skelly. No, I can't afford you though. I can't afford you either. You're stronger. Wait, no. Yeah, you are stronger. Okay, items sold. Now off to the quest. Is this it? No, that's not it.
Bad luck or bad choices. Dead all the same. Never a moment.
You found a marble. You remember
Yes,
what
because this is very smart, all of you. Let's keep running straight at the guy that's killing you all. Oh, God, forgot about that. Rip.
Hell,
dying is for weenies.
Something else to sell. Oh, sweet. I can hit those from up here.
All his time at the archives now. So studious. I like the way his lashes flutter across the page. And the shape of his lips as he mumbles
Bruh.
possession, soul satisfaction, bonds. His face is so good. That's a normal friend thought, right?
Good news is I don't need to go back in there anyway. Oh, look. I need to go over there.
vanquished.
There's an obelisk enemy around here as well, and I think there is a relic puzzle that I need to do here. But first thing I want to do is fight the big skelly in here.
I know you're both inside. You, I need some competent help. My fool apprentices have locked me out of my home. I will need your assistance. Come this way. No doubt they are rifling through my notes and tomes, looking for dark magics. Must get inside before they unleash something beyond their understanding. Behold.
Alright, in we go.
Your porter bloody shrank me.
As I feared. Portal magic is
And we're tiny now.
necromantic energy, like oil and water, or sky human ears.
Oi, giant idiot! Open the door.
Gaston attacked me. He's gone mad. He's barricaded himself in the basement, performing the sacrament of God.
It's not bad.
Bard? Fool apprentices! Stuff must be stopped. Rancid, put your wretched, broken body to some use for once.
Master, I will try. Ow. Oh no.
Piss off to the hereafter.
just trying to deny us true power. Uh-oh.
And now we fight Castor, the giant skelly.
Apprentice, the sacrament of God is just a minor necromantic spell that turns you into a skeleton. You're less powerful than ever.
Not from where I'm standing. Breathe in the fumes.
Oh no, you jerks. Go away. And goodbye, Skelly.
Thanks for dealing with my fool apprentice. Leave my home.
Okay, next up we're gonna go and deal with the obelisk that's here in this map. A lot of flying enemies, so we're gonna switch away from the plague storm.
Sized again.
Excellent. You've escaped without the usual
Let's do that now, actually. We're gonna use bog totems instead.
Here is your reward. You've done well, despite the machinations of my fool apprentices. Which reminds me, Blanson, come out here.
Alright, we're level 31 now.
Well, your first
So we're actually almost to max level. Max level is 40. Okay. Now, where is the obelisk?
One of my marbles is near. Smash it and release my memories.
Okay, there's the obelisk.
This obelisk will summon a winged wyvern, warped and wicked, and probably other WWs.
Let's deal with this. Now, there's a chance that we get a red Hellion out of this. Not the ideal gun for the build unless it comes elemental. Which it can, but...
I don't do warning shots. Can't wait to throw some spills.
Is this thing open yet? Okay, it's open. The Obsidian Wyvern.
Wondering when boys turn up.
Who is gonna drop his loot off the map.
Wyvern falls! Leathery wings
Because of course he would. Because flying enemies suck that way. Alright, that takes care of that. Yeah, pretty much. Or if you want to look at it, 20 levels per class. Since you get 2 classes essentially. You're allowed to multi-class in the game. Like for example, I am a Blightcaller Stablemancer. So I can do 20 points in Blightcaller and 20 points into Stablemancer. But you get a little more than 20 skill points actually. You get a thing at level 20 and level 40 you get an additional skill point. So at most you get... Well, no, you get exactly 40 skill points because you get your action skill to level 2. I don't know. The math I could be wrong about the math, but I know you get just a little over 40 skill points. Now, where the heck is this freaking shrine challenge? Have I even seen it on the map yet? That's the obelisk. Haven't explored too much over there because I don't think it's over there. Where are you? Poetry page. See, I know there's a rune switch around here, but it won't show me where it is. Now, my luck is in some completely obvious place, but I just can't find it. I could try and jump for that, but I don't think it goes anywhere. Oh, I made it. I was gonna say a bad move, bad move. What are you? Oh, you're the Hydra sigils. I still can't afford you. Oh, there it is. Found it. I found it.
That's the way it's gonna be, eh? Beanbag? Well, that's going for you.
What the? Oh, it's an elemental cannonballer. I actually wanted that. How did I get that from a random skeleton, but I couldn't get it from the chance? Alright, game.
Ah, verily. Puzzle.
Okay. There's one. There's two. Why is it in such a stupid order? Okay, okay, whatever. Are you not gonna... I was gonna say, really? By a bale of hay. That's where my demise is. Alright, and that completes that.
Some moves, Ruby. I see you.
Take that too. Okay, so that completes that as well. Let's go ahead and sell off these items we just picked up and see if we're any closer to getting one of those sigils. Oh no, I think the item of the day changed. They're gone. Guess it wasn't in there. Was it in here? Nope, they're gone. They're gone. Especially sell this cannonballer because I don't need that one anymore. Okay, pretty much done here in Tangle Drift. Don't need to come back here anymore. Let's see, I could go to Dreamvale, but we'll save that for later. Yeah, so let's go back to the overworld. It's time to head up to the wall. I'm gonna look for the rest of those pieces of throat as punches, though. It's got to be around here somewhere.
This shrine is dedicated to Rotus Punches, the patron god of benevolence.
I think one's right in there, actually.
That dungeon over there may have some fancy
Now, I want to say this is going to give me dark magic bulb totems. Yep, dark magic.
Come on then, let's get this over with.
Alright, first room done. All that for a sniper rifle. Please be pirates and not those blorp things. Get wrecked, nerd. I almost got wrecked.
Worms won't go hungry tonight.
Come on, how is that not the last person? There we go. Nope. Oh no, it's the blorbs.
More you, is it? Won't be enough.
Go away.
Beware the bomb. As it was foretold! Heaven's fall! Piss off to the hereafter!
Alright, and another piece to Throtus. Should be one more lying around there somewhere. Let's go find it. We'll complete the shrine for throatless punches, then we will go and run up to the wall. But we got a random encounter. Looks to be pirates.
This world's no place for the weak. I was trying to borrow you.
And we've cleared the encounter. Take that, actually.
An upturned bridge stands before you, awaiting your mighty thwack.
Do not forsake me, gods!
How could none of those have been a mimic? The last piece to this shrine somewhere beyond the wall? I honestly don't remember. I know I've collected them all before and on other characters, but it's been a while since I've looked for them all. I think it's beyond the wall, so let's go ahead and go into the wall.
So you're sticking with her in this pathetic quest, are you? Fine. I know what it's like to have your fate chosen for you. But I'm owning this villain thing, okay? World's not gonna cover itself in darkness, you know?
So yeah, I've got stronger Hydra spells now, so I can sell that one.
You come across a mysterious relic, and it is just giving off super magic vibes.
Now, if you've played Borderlands 3, you're about to hear a very familiar voice.
The light! I'm alive! Oh, wait. Alright, halfway there at least. But you freed me, adventurer. Thank you.
Oh, who are you?
I had a name long ago. But now they just call me the Western.
Sorry, what's a wastard?
Oh, you know, a real son of a witch. Get it?
We Westerns are rare, powerful magic users. I'm a necromancer. But when I refused to do that Dragon Lord's bidding, he ripped my soul out of my body and stuffed it into this relic. Dick move, right?
Yeah, dick move. I'm actually headed to the Dragon Lord now. Hit him a whole lot.
Great. We're going the same way. Look, I need to get my body back. If you help me, I'll give you a powerful tool against the Dragon Lord.
Yep, that's right. That's Clay.
Once I have my body back. Now we gotta climb these cliffs. Road trip.
Whoa, what did you just do?
Hey, relax. I'm just hitching a ride. Mobility's not a ghost strong suit. Ever wonder why they always stick around in roomy-ass houses? It's not for the core.
I would just like to highlight that I'm not putting up a fight about trusting this necromancer.
Hey, that's character growth, baby.
Totally unrelated. Newbie, there's something called a reverse exorcism, where you trap someone's soul in your own body and then explode, sending you both to hell. In case you need some left.
Oh yeah, that's real. Messy stuff. Happened to my buddy Connor.
Okay, something's up with my subtitles. Did they get turned off? Turn them off, turn them back on.
This world's no place for the weak. What is that?
Okay, there we go.
That's also a skeleton. A skeleton. Cool, right? Desiccated it myself. Got a little penthouse and skull. That jaw's ought to take it up. Let me see if I can still magic it down. Magnolia cucurbitum. Okay, well, it's down. Let's get to that jaw. I see another geyser over there, but... Oh, perfect. Those rocks are being held up by the raw quartz inside. You can probably move them around if you shoot the quartz.
Okay, so here I'm finally gonna switch over to one of those Hydra spells that we picked up. Calamity's gonna be great and all, but this is going to help me clear the battlefield.
I'll make a nice payday out of you. Heads off!
Uh-oh. The jawbone is blocked off by another barrier hex.
I can dispel this thing, but not while all this necromantic energy is around. Kill these jerks, will you?
They won't be getting up again. Ready to cast!
Oh, yeah. Classic case of lockjaw. Gonna be here for a bit. Keep my friends busy. Just to be clear, they're not my friends. I was just trying to sound cool.
And it's weird how every character you meet around here is a lonely failure fighting for air in an ocean of wants them. Or gets them. Or whichever. Maybe it's something about you that attracts losers. Or maybe it's the only type she knows how to write.
Hydraulic conjuration!
Jump started. We'll need an exceptionally powerful source of magic. Oh, that relic you found me in. We need another one of those. The undead keep a stockpile of charged relics on the upper levels. There's a smaller, less cool elevator nearby that you can use to get up higher.
Well, that's settled, isn't it? Come on then, let's get this over with.
Okay, ooh. Another shiny to sell.
The stuff legends are made of. Yeah, this is way less cool.
Skeletons make everything cool. I don't know what else to tell you.
Look at all this mining equipment. What is the Dragon Lord doing here?
Oh, you've probably seen those crystals around. Quartz naturally absorbs soul energy. He even sucks it right out of the ground. The Dragon Lord's been using his armies to mine it out, but then he ordered me to start turning living people into undead workers. Man, I refused. And now look at me.
I mean, yeah, okay. It sounds bad when he says it, but the guy's body is crazy full of power. He wasn't even using it. You snooze, you get your soul ripped out of your body and thrown in the ocean, as the saying goes.
The relic storage area is somewhere in this mining camp.
Never send a corpse to do a killer's job. Wondering when more.
Okay, there's gonna be another obelisk here, and it's gonna be the sister of the other coiled warrior that we fought in Crackmast.
What's got the coiled all wound up? I haven't seen them up here in eons.
I traveled through their sacred sanctum and killed the dark gods as well.
You You know, I've heard a lot of talk about heroes, and to be fair, most of it's coming from other necromancers. But I'm starting to see why you guys have the reputation you do.
I call on thee, Hydra!
What's that? Health and maximum ward restore.
In the unliving quarters. All right. See which one of these relics is the strongest. We need a lot of soul energy to raise that jaw.
No, thank you. I would like to stay on my pillar, please.
To me.
I've got vengeance on my mind.
Let's go, bro! My magic is like slamming an energy drink straight to the dome!
Two, bro.
It's me! I brought it down, but you'll have to, like, it's not later. But that would be my fault.
Too weak.
So none of the relics are good enough?
None of the relics you can see. Wink.
Did you mean to say wink?
Yes, that was for newbies' benefit. Tina does her own close catches.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be a multi-projectile body rocker.
Oh, that's gotta be the one. Check it out.
Oh, hell no! You ain't getting this magic.
Be sure about this one.
Oh yeah, that thing has big relic.
So, fun thing.
Get plenty of acceptance.
Normally you're supposed to walk into that and get slowed and everything when you go to grab the relic, but if you just sneak around to this side, you just take it.
Now we just need to channel this thing's energy into the jar. I've got an arcane focus out in front. Head over there.
Now, just because I'm looking for a mimic, I'm gonna get jump scared by one later.
Farther out than I left it. Must have broken off in some of the other floating platforms.
C for effort. C minus.
Oh no, a badass. So frightening. Hey, look, you're here. Oh,
He'll be singing songs of
Sandy Coil falls! Her javelin shall puncture no more chests!
let's see. Are we back? Alright. I have no idea what's causing those. But we did get the sister down. And more spectral talons. And we gotta level up. Now, about getting back up there.
fought like rubbish, died nicely.
Started at the C- line. Okay. Now, let me see. Am I going the right way? I doubt it. Nope. Complete the wrong way. Piss off, you wannabe dragon. Thing's still following me. You're still following me. Die. Ah, okay. Yeah, that was just one of the kill lines. Okay, so not too much was missed out there then.
On my behalf! More you, is it? Won't be enough.
Nope, nope, run.
Now that's more like it!
Okay, almost back to where I need to be after taking that little detour. Right, not more of y'all. Y'all really want more of this?
Bad luck and bad choices. Dead all the same. As it was foretold! I'm bloody back.
See, that's what they get for trying to be real dragons. What do we got here? Oh. And off we go yet again.
Now, soul energy needs a body as a conduit. So, we'll have to do it yourself. Place the relic, and begin.
Nah. The wyverns in Monster Hunter have nothing to do with it. I've always been against the idea of wyverns in general. Like, it's a sad excuse for an actual dragon.
Ragu, Barada, Pesto.
Ragu, burrata, pesto.
The skelevator grinds to unlife.
See that? Get enough soul energy coursing through you. Anything's possible.
Now to go hang out in the jawbone.
Who's doing necromancy? Skeleton stuff is my brand.
Let's go for a ride. Time to get my beautiful body back.
Okay, so we're gonna switch back to Plague Storm and we're gonna change our spells again. The heck is the Frostburn? Whatever it is, I don't want it.
Welcome to my
Oh yeah, this game is just loaded with references. Let's run up here.
Above an obvious boss arena.
Where exactly is it? I think it's, yep, further up. Even more. Then we come up here, and there it is. And junk. Oh, at least I can go and sell off my shinies. See if there's anything decent here in the vendor. Sunder. Alright, nothing good. Like, at all.
Told you it was beautiful, didn't I?
Too late. This body is mine.
What in all the hell is he doing?
I'm taking control.
And full of power.
Imminent destruction!
This is weird. Let's kick this guy out of my body before it gets weird.
Alright. Now he's just down there skeleton phase. So the annoying thing about this enemy is when you get through his shield, he'll go to running around. He runs around a lot. As you can see, he's doing so now, even though he's down to a skeleton. But when you get through his shield, he will summon a spectral bird that has its own health bar, and it constantly recharges his shield. So you gotta kill that thing to make sure that you can finish doing his health bar damage. And then once you get past the shield and the health bar, you can get him down into his gray health,
Sucks.
and he becomes a lot easier to kill. But
Premium merchandise.
I didn't get the gun that I wanted. So we'll probably be killing him a few more times, since we can kill him pretty quickly, and I'm probably going to dedicate to getting this gun before moving into the final sections of the game. There's only like 2 more bosses left. I think 2 or 3. Let's see, we've got
Now, you said you'd help us out.
Of course. I'm on my side of the deal.
yes, just 2 actually. So there's a shrine that we're gonna go and complete that's gonna help us get more items. Then we will go back, try and get our stuff.
Our souls, though. Do we need that for anything?
Minor stuff. Soul magic, true love. Yes.
Nothing important then. Seems fair.
Oh, yeah. 100% go for it. I'm not sure how close you can get with the hairstyles, but do it. And it's gonna work even better with the fact that there's actual melee weapons in the game. It doesn't even matter if the melee weapon is good or not, and most people don't even use them. But you could try seeing if there's a melee weapon close to the Buster Sword. I think the Fate Breaker is going to be your closest bet.
You're 1/8 a day.
Oh no, my saxophone dreams.
Here. Powers won't be as strong as mine, so we need to use the spell.
And now I'm cursed.
Give it a shot. That way we take you across the
Not completely cursed, but just enough to write it off on my taxes.
That's awesome. Thank you for returning my body to me, hero. I have unfinished business here, so I can only wish you good luck like a question.
March way stretch out before you. Feel the land itself thirsty.
He got drenched in all his hair. Got washed out.
Oh, and I've got one more thing if you're up for it.
Okay. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. So we are almost to the pyramid.
A geyser appears by the cliff face, allowing you to hop between areas.
Once we beat the Dragon Lord, we're gonna be legends.
So that's the next shrine we're completing. We're completing Aaron G.
I want that sword of soul.
So you think you guys might stick around after the campaign?
I don't. We really should get
Let's
you
see
fixing up our
here.
shit.
Things that I want to do first.
Sure. The outside world super sucks right now. You
I
can
know
just stay
there's
here.
one
Play
that's
games
going to
with me.
require me going into a dungeon before I can go into the dungeon. So let's go ahead and get that. It's going to come from you over here and piss off.
I've never lost a fight.
Alright. Pocket sand.
Know my secret? Anytime someone comes at me, I throw sand in their face and run away. 99% success rate it is. But I
No.
can do better. I want to throw a whole sandstorm at them.
I want to say this is it. Yep, this is it.
The bag of containings. Carry enough sand to get through that place.
See what happens?
How was that freaking skeleton still alive? You're an archer. Why are you running at me? That's like against your entire principle. I see Chunky here. He should be running at me. No. It only has an 8% status chance, and even though I increased that a lot, 8% is not great. Come here, fat boy.
That bag of containing should be in there.
Alright, now I think this is just a single room dungeon, and I hope it is. Yep, single room.
Bloody hell, there it is! Bring it back here.
Oh yeah, the Spirit Swarm or the Crossblade.
Yeah.
Yeah, Crossblade is fantastic. And as I put more and more points into getting status damage increase, it's just gonna do more and more damage. It's actually one of the guns that pretty designed for this setup. I'm just surprised that I got it so early. And level up. Right, now I'm gonna put a point here in Arsenal. We're gonna max out Arsenal next, or get as many points in it as I can to get down into Contagion.
Spy a shrine piece.
And not only did I get it really early, I got two pretty good elements on it. This gun can spawn with any two of the elements in game. I'm just happy that I got it with Frost and Dark Magic. It's two really good rolls. Not only can I keep enemies in place and do a sizable amount of damage to them thanks to a lot of my augments, the Dark Magic helps me heal a lot. Alright, then this room's down. I believe this one also ends in a obelisk fight. Oh, no you don't.
This'll come in handy.
Not only that, since it is a energy blade weapon, I can shoot people through walls with it. So, enemies get no such thing as cover as long as I have this gun.
Apocalypse promptly!
Alright, one more. Oh no, I got a few more.
Arcane pain! Never send a
There we
corpse
go.
without killing
He still decided to jump down. Ooh, oh, nope, melee damage. Don't care. Alright, obelisk fight. Oh, this is that weird, creepy wyvern. Yeah, the Eos wyvern. Eros wyvern. I hate this thing. It heals crazy amounts of freaking damage that you can do to it.
Tell him I'm coming.
Alright, my guy, you can get off me at any moment now. Oh, it got stuck standing on the spike trap and killed itself. Oh, I'll take that. That's one shrine piece down for Aaron G. I'm just gonna work my way into a circle here and collect them all. Alright, so I know there's a shrine piece here. I want to say this one's for the Moonstone one. Uh-oh. Oh, this works. Goodbye. Gotta be careful about the spicy water. Yep. It's a shrine to the crazed Earl. Not exactly what I'm looking for.
What's it doing like that? Could be useful if you whack it over. Smell it?
Now, I believe this one is Aaron G. But if not, I'm still working my way around. Oop. We take those.
No one gets rid of me that easy.
Ah. Goomba Stomp.
Walk like rubbish. Died myself.
As I say, there's a priestess around here somewhere. You.
Are you stupid enough to mess with me?
Alright, encounter clear. Ah, another one of the Crazed Earl. I'm gonna end up finishing Crazed Earl before I get to Aaron G. But I know there's an Aaron G one right here.
A shrine piece catches your
Just out and about, waiting to be collected.
You get a shrine piece.
Nice. Go away. Go away.
That dungeon over there.
Now I hide away. Alright, this one's definitely gonna be And the Aaron G1.
Getting the hang of this killing.
This motherfucker spitting. Come on, where's the last few? There they are. Yep, this is gonna be the last room in here. Pretty much just gotta hang out in this little area. Coiled and zombies. Probably some skeletons too.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it.
Yep, there's the skellies.
I could get used to this.
And there's my shrine piece.
It's a shrine piece.
Oh my god, that was the worst dinosaur pun I have ever read. Oh no. Hold on, I got something. But no, it's not working. Oh man, those aren't working. I have to look into those later. But yeah, get that out of here. It's freaking dinosaur puns.
Better.
Hey, level 34. There's only 6 more levels to go. And our loot luck is constantly climbing. So we'll be able to go back and possibly get some good weapons. And we're going to need those when it's time for the Chaos Chamber. And I believe that is the final shrine piece. So Aaron G is complete.
Aaron G would surely grant you luck in your
Now we get a static bonus to our loot luck. Which means it is time to go back to the chance and see about getting that freaking gun. Yeah, I will say that was a level up earned by surviving that pun, because that pun was awful. The Wastard's cool, though. One would say that he's one real son of a witch. Right, so the shiny time. When did I get a full battery? Is it better than my current ward? See, current ward is 2103. This is 2054. You know, we'll take it. Put it on. Let's see how well it does down here. What the heck?
You think that'll keep me out?
Alright, find the chance. We get to play this old song and dance. And hopefully we get this gun out of the chance, because I want to get this, then I want to get my White Rider from the Wastard. Once I get those two guns, I will be nigh unstoppable until it's time for Chaos Chamber. This is going to be a whole lot of getting better versions of the guns that I already have. Probably also save my money to go and buy ammo upgrades, because I have not really bought those since like episode 2.
More meat for the grinder.
The chance that hurt, you friggin' idiot. Nope, not photo mode. Alright, we're gonna give this a little more farming. Probably give it a level or two. I'm also taking off the full battery. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Let's see. Do I have any better rings? I don't.
Well, it's settled, isn't it?
Lightcaller, Stablemancer. What the heck does my armor even give me, actually, right now? Spell damage, ward regeneration, melee crit. Okay, I'm not even getting anything good out of this. So, we're changing.
Arcane pain.
Oh man, those Whisper of Rot stacks are just eating him. Alright, got everything that I wanted to pick up anyway, so that's a save quit. Oh, we looking fly now, though. Yeah, we're gonna farm the chance that we hit at least level 35. Okay, random drop. Random world drop here. And goodbye, LeChance. Now, what is this world drop? Universal Soldier. Gun damage, Berserker, don't care about that. Melee, I have 30% chance to increase. Instantly reload 100% of my currently equipped gun. Okay, I don't really care about that. But gun damage, gun reload, and loot luck increase. I will take the small hit to my other stats for the loot luck. That should put me over 5k. Oh, we're almost to 7k. That's gonna be helpful. That's gonna be really helpful. Let's see. Spell crit. Spell crit. Companion. And spell radius.
Extinction event!
Oh, goodbye, the chance. Goodbye. Bye. Oh my god, he just got ruined.
See what happens?
There's nothing to pick up here anyway. Oh, so I finally see the freaking blue drop from LeChance and the freaking vendor before I see it from him. That's so wild. I immediately went to 7 Whisper of Rot stacks.
You were short work.
Woohoo, that'd be really good to be wearing right now. Alright, maximum Whisper of Rot. And the chance is dusted.
I'm getting the hang of this killing business.
Come on, LeChance. I just need to get this gun and give me a LeChance at it. That was horrible. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. That was bad. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be the last kill on the chance before we hit 35. No. Oh no. These puns are getting out of hand. Alright, get dusted the chance.
Songs about me soon. Bawdy ones, I hope.
And still have yet to see the drop. But we are now level 35. Just throw that point in there. Let's see. 5 more levels and we get Contagion. We're also maxed out on our attunement. So we have more skill cooldown and maximum status damage. So now we just have free points to throw anywhere we want. I think I'm going to put them into... I think I might put it into intelligence. Yeah, intelligence. That'll give me more spell cooldown. And now that we're at 7k on our loot luck, I'm going to give it one more. One more. Let's see what happens now that we're at 7k. Because once we hit level 40, I get my myth rank, and then I'll get a ton of bonus stats. So let's go run it down, kill the chance one last time. Stabble Blightcaller. This is a good one. That's probably what I'm going to be looking for. Well, no, I want to get Blightcaller specific armor instead of Stabblemancer. That way I get more chances at status skills instead of melee skills. Alright, a chance down and absolutely nothing. There's a purple out there, but there's 2 purples, but sniper and a melee weapon. LeChance, LeChance, LeChance.
Now that's more like it.
Why do you let me down like this? But that's where we're going to wrap things up for tonight, everybody. If you like what you saw, feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you'd like to catch these streams live, I stream them over at twitch.tv/AlphaRemo. You can find me there Monday through Thursday from 8:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. If you'd like to hang out on the Starship and chat with me and the crew when I'm not online, feel free to join the Discord. Links down below. It is free to join, and I would love to have you. That all being said, I will see you all in the next one. See you in the stars.